Thanks so much. So it's kind of like, a lot of men question, what is it about the other guy? What is it about him? That is something you can't understand. You can't break that down. What I would say, and I'm going to just be real, that's his bitch. Like, that's going to always be his bitch. That's going to always be his woman. He done imprinted on her, and she's going to always go back to the source. She's going to always go back to the plug. She's going to always go back to the head. She's going to always go back to the alpha and omega. That's just, and that's how it is for some women. With many women fight that hunger to go back to the source, to the head, to the plug. And that makes them miserable. That's why some women be in relationships with men they hate. They hate you not because you did something. They hate you because you ain't him. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Like, I know what I'm saying. It could be a little bit too much for some, but it's very real. A lot of women marry dudes, be in long-term relationships, and you may not even marry her. She'll just be dealing with you. But she's only dealing with you to get her mind off of him. Because she's tired of tracing him. She's tired of begging him. She's tired of begging him. She's trying to be at his beck and call. She's tired of being this weak, this like melt every single fucking time she's in his presence. She gets tired of that. And it's kind of like a woman wants to regain that power back from the man that owns her. And you will ask yourself, well, if it feels good, if her pussy get wet, when she's in the presence of him, why don't she just be happy with him? Because he's not that type of man. It's really him. It's not her. It's really him. See, the guy that keeps her pussy wet, the guy that leaves her hanging and have her tracing him, and she becomes weak, and she's so caught up on him. It's not her, it's him. And a lot of men see it as it's the bitch. It's not the bitch, it's the man. And that goes over a lot of people's heads. Of course she will want him. Of course she wants to be in his life and be in a relationship with him. But what she find out is that that's something that many of those men that have women caught the fuck up like that, they don't really be wanting to be in a relationship. They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want to be with one woman. They want to be with a lot of women. And they have that effect on a lot of women. That's why he can't be with just one. Because he making 5 motherfuckers feel the same goddamn way. So when she's with you or when she's with somebody else, she hates him. Because that man ain't you or that man ain't him. That's just facts. That's some of the realest shit I could say on this channel. That's some of the realest shit I could say on this channel. And then a lot of times she be so caught up with loving him, loving the man he is, loving who he became, loving how he embraced her, how he changed things while she's witnessing this. She fall in love with that shit because she see past the clothes. She just it's like I can't even explain it. You know what I mean? That's how it gets. And that's why that man always keep her pussy wet. Always. And he can always have her whenever he want her. He can have her whenever he want her. And it's nothing me, you, him, her can do about it. Because that man possesses her soul. That man conquers her mind. That man imprinted on something that no one can understand. It's past physics. It's past science. It's past anything you could see. You can't see it. That's why some women get around men and they just melt like butter. It don't matter if the man, he could be beating her ass. He could be taking from her. He could be talking to her like she ain't shit. None of that shit matters. She don't see that. She don't care. She don't give a fuck. A lot of people say, oh, well, you know, she's stupid. She's dumb. Well, she's cool with being stupid and dumb because she's caught up on him. I'm telling you the dynamic, that the mindset he puts her in when she's with him. So whatever we think don't matter, right? She eliminate all ears when it comes to this man. She eliminate any noise, any noise, anything negative when it comes to him. You get what I'm saying?